Hi, I'm Troy Ward and today I'm fishing at Kettleby Lakes in Melton Mowbray. I'm fishing on Lake Ford today and I'm going to try and fish it nice and light today. I'm going to be fishing on maggots, pinkies and casters, and I've got a few pieces of corn and meat to go on the hook. I'll be feeding one little ball of this Vandenaar ground bait. I'll put a few casters and pinkies in it. So here's I've set up 2 lines on the pole. This is a 13 metre line. I've got £3 line. This is a 10 elastic Dacron connector. Dura float 4x12. As I said, £3 line. 3 number 8 droppers, number 8 bulk. 1 number 8 dropper nearly hook length. And a 2.10 pound hook length. And this is a 20 hook. And I'm just going to be fishing 2 dead red maggots on this. And then for my roach rig, I've got 4 elastic, normal connector, 2.10 pound main line, a Sensus float, this is a 0.4, Olivet, 0.3 Olivet, and 2 number 10 droppers, and a 2.2 hook length, 2.2 pound hook length, and a size 22 hook. I'm going to be fishing pinky on this to start off with, and I'll probably move on to maggot or caster if the fish get on the way. And then last of all, we've got a feeder, 10 foot Garbolino rocket picker. I've got £6 line on this, a banjo feeder. Oh, these are really good for winter, I think, perfect. I've got a £3 hook length and a size 18 pellet hook. That's all my lines today, and as I said, I'll be fishing 13 metres on the dead red maggots, and I'll be fishing about 8 metres on the ground bait and pinker. Right, I'll just start on the maggot line at about 8 metres. Pour pinky on the hook. As I said, I'll start off on pinky to get some bites, and then hopefully when I get a few more fish I might move on to the maggot to get a few better roach. Make sure there's no bits in your pole when you put your section on, because that's how you ruin your joints. Try and put the rig in a straight line, that's what I've found quite a nice tip. Just wait for a bite. Try and nudge the rig as well. I find that normally gets the fish to have a go. Thinking that the bait might get away or something like that. So I reckon it would start off quite hard, and then when it starts to warm up it'll fish a bit better. It's not that cold today, it's about 9 degrees, 8 degrees, so fish shouldn't be too hard to catch. Just had a little knock down. Right, let's go and see if I can get a fish on the pinker. Just keep it nice and slow when you've got a cad pot on. Just feed little enough, and then it might make the fish just want to feed. It's in winter, you can't put loads of bait in like you would in summer. Just got to feed little enough and then you might get the odd fish. It's been quite hard today. You're getting the odd fish, but not getting a lot of the roach. Just tap the pole and then maggots should come out. See if we can get a bite. There's a fish. Not a bad one, I don't think. Not a bad roach for in winter. So you're just tapping them maggots in and it might just lure the odd roach. Nice small roach. Solid deal. I'll just show you how to use the disgorger now. All you need to do is get the line, put it in the slit of the disgorger, as you can see there, so it's running nice and free there. Hook the hook and just turn, it just pops out. Because it's a barbless hook, it comes out nice and easy and it don't damage the fish. Because you want to keep these fish in nice condition. Not a bad fish, that ain't. So you just keep it steady, you don't really have to stop because note's going to snap. Nice and steady. And then bring the fish in. That's a lovely roach, that is. About close to 3 ounce that is on the pinker. Lovely conditioned fish, nice and no marks on it, alright. And that's what we want to keep it like. Lovely weight builders, them roach are. Right, just went on the dead pinky line. I've just decided to put on a dead maggot. Because what I've heard from down here, the skimmers seem to like dead pinky. So I'm just having a little practice on it today. Don't really fish dead pinky and dead maggot. I normally fish dead maggot on the feeder, but don't really use it on the pole. But I've been assured it definitely works on the pole. Oh, let's see if it works. I say I ain't really fished this line all day, so I've left it, see if I could move on it. But normally when fish are feeding quite well, you see them bubbling. But I ain't really seen it bubbling on this, so just give it a try. But hopefully we can catch a skimmer. Well, I'm just having a go on the dead maggot line now, see if I can get a few decent sized fish. See if I can get out. So normally you get the bigger fish on dead maggot, but don't always work like that. There's a fish on a dead maggot. Quite a small one, I think. Yeah, only a small roach. Not a bad fish. Nice little roach there, look. Got a nice carp on here, I think it is. On the feeder. Just as the light's starting to go in the sunset. Nice fish. Fighting hard. Just let it fight while it's under there. So just as the light's starting to fade at the end of the session nearly. Got about another half an hour's light, I reckon. Nice fish to end the video on. It's only a small one, about a pound or so, pound and a half, but lovely little fish. Strong, very strong fish. I'll just hold him up to the camera in a minute. This was caught on 2 dead red maggots. There he is. Lovely little mirror carp. Let's get him in the keep net. Just after that other carp, I've just gone in and I've had another. Feels about the same size really. Nice fish. Take it nice and slow. Not need to rush these fish. Yeah, say it's only in winter, only after a couple of pounds really. Say it started off ever so bloody hard. I couldn't get a bite, but just started getting a few roach on the pole and just went on the feeder in the last hour or so. Lovely little common, about a pound. This was on maggot again. Just have a look at him. Nice fish, about a pound. Put him back.